you. Cheers.
Pretty fucking good!
I'll take it. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. Seriously, thanks for coming out. It's a Sunday night. I know it's like you all spent all day in like Quaker meeting or whatever. So I know it's hard. That used to be my Saturday night joke. Like, I know it's hard. Everybody's got to get up and go to church tomorrow. This doesn't work as well on Sundays. But for real, thank you for coming out. It's always good to be back here at the Grog, as we would say in New England. The Grog Shop. Thanks so much to Shonali and everybody for joining us for too short of a trip. But honestly, it's longer than what we usually do these days. We've been doing this album, like touring the 20th anniversary of this album, which, oh, by the way, it's not, we don't, all right, let me roll this back a few steps. We don't like I assume certain things about everybody who's here because like we don't tend to draw from the general populace, there's a rock show, let's go see what the Grog Shop sounds live, let's go check it out. That doesn't tend to happen, so I assume that everybody here knows that we're touring on this 20th anniversary of the Shake the Sheets album. I wasn't fishing for that, but I'm gonna reel it the fuck in. Landed on stage, I'm vegan, I only do it in metaphors. But yeah, we are doing this album, and forgive me if we blast through it. That's like kind of, it's honestly like, it's what, like, you might have, I'm giving this long speech because we're coming to the end of this year about it, so I'm thinking about it a lot. And like, when we started out doing it, back in, I guess June was the first bunch of shows, we really just do like one long weekend a month because that's about all that we can tour these days, personally. And it was like, how's that gonna feel? What's it all gonna feel like? And it's felt like kind of a bummer in how much like you sing these songs every night and you play them and you're like, oh yeah, that's still a thing. Oh yeah, that's wrote that one 22 years ago. That's still like,
we love it.
But it's also felt really good, and the whole point of it back then was not to like change Donald Rumsfeld's mind about the Iraq War. It was to foster community in rooms like this and like keep our energy, kind of up and going together, and like moments of catharsis, which like community catharsis is what we need right now. Anyway, I went off on a wild tangent there.